Hello, and welcome to Unbound Live. Today, we're taking you behind the scenes to watch rehearsals of the ballets being created for our Unbound Festival, a festival of new works that will take place next spring, April 20th through May 6th. Our first choreographer today is Christopher Wheeldon.
Here's to me. I'm on the edge of my seat, bound to fall, but I'm hoping you fall into me. Here's to us. Here's to the ties that I've cut along the way. Here's to the eyes that I've shut.
Just so we just see his head, everyone else kind of tucked in, yeah? So we go, so Jen, you... So slow it down, slow it down. If you go slower, you can control it. Yeah. I want your head there. Like, that's it, that's better. That's better. And go. There, much better. Yeah, so it's actually about getting your heads as much tucked in as possible, yeah?
Can you talk to us about the context of where this fits in?
Yeah, so I suppose the overarching theme of the piece is how connected we are to our social media and to our devices, and how there's sort of a lack of, that's, encouraging a lack of human connection. And so exploring, the ideas of I suppose, innocence before we were sort of so transfixed by our devices. I mean, we were even just saying the other day, even the 5-minute break culture at the ballet has completely changed. We take 5-minute breaks at every hour in rehearsal. And I remember when I was dancing, like 5 would be dances out for a smoke or grabbing a soda. And of course now no one smokes and no one drinks soda. And everyone goes to their phones. So there's this kind of like strange, you can have 30 people in the room and, you take a 5 and there's been all this energy and sort of, physical discourse, and then suddenly silence, and you look around and everyone's like in their devices. So this throughout the ballet, I suppose it deals with that as an idea. Sometimes in kind of a semi-narrative way, sometimes in sort of a more abstract kind of poetic way.
So now we'll meet our next choreographer, Myles Thatcher.
When Helgi came to me with this concept of a New Works Festival, and especially like Chris said, calling it Unbound, I knew I wanted to do two things. And that one was do something I've never done before. So I've decided to do a short narrative for this. And another thing I really wanted to do was explore a topic that was kind of really close to me and kind of close to what we're going through in a society right now. And so I think in this piece we're exploring some kind of like strange societal binaries that are imposed on kind of all of us in society, whether that's gender and kind of not feeling like you fit into this mold that is given to you, or if it's kind of like our ever widening political atmosphere, or even if it's this kind of us and them mentality that I think is becoming more popular around the world of taking care of your own and not others, and kind of not seeing other people as humans as well, just because they might be different.
We have today Lauren Strongen and Max Cawthorn. So you have a man and a woman both playing the same role.
I still think we're losing. I think this beginning is much better. I think we're still losing like the connection between this and this guy. I think it's just. I think it's keep the energy in your hands as you're dropping them. I think good. Nice. I think we still need we need this shape, and we get a little here, so we just miss the shape if you're not turned enough. Yeah.
I think it's been a really exciting experience. It's a first for me to share a role with someone of the opposite sex. So to approach a role just kind of as myself and not as trying to be a woman or trying to be something specific, and just kind of myself was really revealing and opening, and it's been great.
Well, as our next group of company dancers gets ready, let's meet our third choreographer. This is Justin Peck.
I really fell in love with this double album that was composed by a group called M83. It's called Hurry Up, We're Dreaming. And I started to toy with the idea of creating a ballet based off of this music. Today, we're going to see kind of one of the central duets of the piece for Joseph Walsh and Doris Andre. So I decided actually to set this piece in sneakers for the dancers, and it's something that I've begun to explore a bit more as a choreographer, and so it's the third piece I've ever done in sneakers, and I find it to be kind of a very interesting, I guess, tool for dancers to utilize.
Yeah, I've never danced in sneakers before. Besides like out at like a bar or something. That's about that's like as close as I've gotten. But it's super comfy. At first it was really not a distraction, but like kind of like it was just like a new experience and trying to figure out how you can utilize it, like the weight of the shoe, and it's a little bit more than you're used to. And so then once you kind of get used to it, it actually feels you can be more aggressive with the movement and like confident in how quickly you're going into something or how quickly you can stop. Or like
First time, and I find it very freeing. You can just move as much as you want, and you never feel like, I'm gonna stop moving. You can move as much as you want, and you never feel like you're not in control, which is really nice, because then like you can be really fast. You can also focus on the dynamics and less on where am I placing my feet, and it's actually really nice.
Just to be clear, we still love the point shoe.
We love the point shoe. We love the point shoe.